And I used to just like, we had like a grand piano and I just used to like play tracks on it and sing. And I used to like force up my whole family to like watch me sing. Yeah.
Do like little performances for them.
And like dress up and But yeah, it's just like always been a very like, just a thing in my life, music. Like I love it and my whole family does. And then I used to do like musicals and at school and stuff like that. So it's just kind of always been in my life really, like since I was little.
So can you tell us a bit about, you know, the record label called Cindy's Place? Like, so I've seen there's a few different releases on there. It's not just you, but so can you tell us a bit about that? Because it's your and your boyfriend's record label, right? Yeah,
so like we just came up with that like when we first started, because it's Cindy's Man and then like that's Cindy's Place. But like that's why we kind of want to make like a collective and have everyone in Cindy's Place. So it's like just random, like Cindy was just random. I don't know, Cam came up with it. Like, just came up with it out of nowhere. But like that's when we make music together. Yeah. So we also have our separate tunes. So I'm China Lilly and he's Cindy's Man. But then when we do it together, then it's Cindy's Place. So we just put that at the end.
Oh, lush. So what have you got coming out? So you had a recent single come out. Trying to remember it off the top of my head. Remind me.
I don't even know myself. I should know that.
I think was it 717? Was that your most recent one?
Yeah. Because we've just moved into an apartment. So and it's 717. So it was like a new start. And that's the one. There's someone else on it, isn't there? I can't remember.
717.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
My mate's on it as well. My mate Gus, who's like, she's like over there. So yeah, we just jamming. We just want to make tunes with like the mates we meet at uni, and they've all got really nice voices. So we just try and make music as much as we can. We've got like everything in our house to do it as well.
Oh wow, so a home studio.
Yeah.
I love that. I feel like when you have a setup in the comfort of your own home.
Yeah, it's just so much better. Like, I think we get Pirate for free because we're BIM students. So it's literally like so close to where I'm at. So we can use that as well, but I kind of do like doing it at home because I feel like the vibe's just a bit more there.
Definitely.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Masterpieces have been created in home studios, like Billie Eilish's album.
Yeah,
it's mad. So,
oh no, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like stunning.
Incredible, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just love your voice, and I was like trying to like pinpoint like who. I had a bit of like IMDb vibes.
Yeah, I've been told that so many times. Yeah,
slightly.
She is sick though.
She's so sick.
Thank you.
So yeah, well, how would you describe your sound, and who would you? Yeah, how would you describe your sound? I was going to ask you to compare yourself to an artist, but like every artist is so individual, you can't really do that.
Yeah, that's true.
So like, how would you describe your sound?
I'm not really sure, you know. Like I feel like I have quite like a low, like smooth voice. But you know, I really like doing vibrato. Like, what I like to do is try and like make it hypnotic. So like smooth and do you know, I just want the listener to be like swaying along and sucked in by my voice. So I proper concentrate when I'm performing to make the notes as smooth as I can, and like, if you know what I mean, I can't explain it.
100%. I'm really upset that I missed your show at Lock 91. I had a ticket, but I ran away to Portugal.
Oh really? Do you know what though? Like,
one of them ones.
You'd rather be there.
But can you tell me a bit about that performance? Like, how was it? And like, how, so it must have been a long time, right, since you last performed?
Yeah, it's been ages. So I was a bit nervous, you know, because I was like, getting back into it again. But it went really well. It was great. I loved it. I had a really good time. And I had loads of new tracks as well, so I was excited to do them. Yeah. So because I keep sometimes we had like a bit of a moment where we weren't making tracks just because the acoustics in our house were awful and like we had no money to go to the studio and stuff, so we just like got put off for a while. But then we figured out how to make it like better. So we started bringing out loads and loads of new tracks over lockdown.
Okay, yeah.
Because we had time to figure it out then, because like you're stuck inside.
Yeah.
And it was just nice to be able to do something new and like show it off. And it was great, honestly. Everyone there was amazing. All the performances were incredible. Yeah, it was really good. It's a nice venue as well.
Yeah, so sad I missed it. I would definitely need to like go to the next one.
Yeah, I
100%.
think we've got one on the 17th, maybe.
Ooh.
Possibly.
Is that with Origin as well?
I don't know, you know, I can't remember. Cam knows about it anyway. He just tells me and I'm just like, okay, and I just come along like.
So talking about lockdown, how did you find that as an artist? Like, did you find it, well, clearly it was like gave you time to be creative. Like, how was that for you?
It wasn't too bad, to be fair. Like, you know, because we've got the home studio, it makes it easier. Because if we couldn't go to the studio, if we didn't have that, then we wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
And I did like a live stream of like a few new tracks as well, which is nice. Yeah, which is something like I want to do more, really. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. You know, I mean, it's dry being stuck inside.
Yeah.
You know, nothing you can do about it, is there? So
like, how do you find it for like inspiration with your writing? Like, because I know I spoke to a lot of artists and they were saying how they found it really difficult to write during lockdown because they were so restricted. Like, how did you find that?
Honestly, I got so much better during lockdown. Yeah, because I write about my emotions and like how I'm feeling, and like I kind of want people to be able to connect with how I'm feeling. So like if they feel like me, they might recognize it in the lyrics and then be drawn into it and like the song. But I just kept practicing. I kept doing it like that, and I feel like because it was like it's kind of an emotional time as well with everything that's going on, it kind of helped because usually my lyrics are quite like emotional and like sad. Yeah. You know what I mean? But, I think it helped, to be honest, and it just gave me more time as well to actually focus on my songwriting and get better at it because I used to be like really bad.
Oh,
I'm okay now.
Yeah, you're good. You're sick. I
Thank
I was listening to your voice and I was like, wow, she's incredible. But yeah, what are your plans for like post-COVID? What are your plans for the next year? Like, where do you see yourself?
Yeah. Well, you know, I do want to get a job through BIM. See like what I can do. Yeah. Maybe even like because they do. You can do like different placements in different countries. They got one in Canada. And I kind of, and there's one in Belgium, I think.
Oh, sick.
I'd like to like move and do it in a different country because you know it's worth it, I guess.
100%.
Yeah, and it'd just be fun. It like be an experience, and then I can maybe like sing there and get different people
and collaborating with different people would be amazing.
Yeah, it would.
So this next track I'm going to be playing of yours is called Inside Out. Can you tell us a little bit about that one?
So this one is like, it was in lockdown as well. So it's like you're trapped in your house basically. Do you know what I mean? That you don't feel right in your right. So the house we were living in wasn't very nice, and we kind of didn't feel right there. Yeah, like it didn't feel like home. So it was like you're inside out of your home, if you know what I mean. Like that's kind of what it.
Sick. Well, I'm really excited to share with the listeners this track. It's beautiful. It's called Inside Out by the wonderful China Lilly.
Thank you.